What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. Listen, y'all hit that like button on your way in the building. Go ahead and punch that like button on your way in the building. I got some time to sit back and really soak in everything that we've done so far in free agency. We really need to talk about this, man. So punch that like button on your way in. I don't think they sent the notifications out this time, but it's all good. Listen, the title, I meant it. Before y'all jump on me and say, oh man, you're going too far. We have to go after a Super Bowl now. We have to go after a Super Bowl right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm about to explain to y'all the importance of doing it right now. And what that means is we're not 100% Super Bowl contenders right now with Armstead and Tyreek Hill and those other guys. But the Dolphins have an opportunity to become Super Bowl contenders, like real contenders right now. You don't make a move like Armstead and Tyreek and let that be it. You have to learn from these other teams like the Rams and everybody else, man. Don't stop here, Miami. Go for broke. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but go for broke, man. Put everything you got into it. Like literally, go get a center. Go get another freaking receiver. Go get that middle linebacker. We can do it. That's the point that I'm trying to make to y'all. We have so much money next year. Even Tyreek, we got his old contract and we gave him an extension, which means he's only a $6 million cap hit this year. We can finagle it however we want, but we have to go after it now. Just go for broke, Miami. Build a team where it's almost impossible to lose because of your quarterback. And Tua ain't never been a bum. He ain't no scrub. You give him the ultimate team, we might get one now. Just go all freaking in. Go all in, Miami. Like, do some crazy stuff. Leverage the entire future. Who cares? We've tried everything. Just go for it all. Go for it all, man. I really feel like we are a few pieces away, guys. We have the defense intact. I just personally I think they feel like they're okay, but one interior linebacker would make this defense like unstoppable, like number one in the league potential. And on offense, man, it ain't gonna be no faster unit in the NFL, but get some more protection. Don't just rely on one guard and one edge player because they're gonna attack our right side. Go get one more, at least the center. At least the center. I know we saying we may be okay with Jesse Davis. Not Jesse Davis, but Michael Dieter. But get a right tackle or a center, just one of those. No team has it perfect. But I'm here telling y'all the Miami Dolphins have the potential to have it perfect. I know everybody been saying Treader. We'll see what Miami does, man. We'll see what they do. People saying trade Byron Jones. Who you gonna trade him to? Who gonna pick up that contract, man? Y'all keep saying that. He just came off of a surgery. Who gonna pick that up? Y'all, I don't know why y'all be throwing that out there. It's not likely to happen. If they can find a way to get that to happen, that's crazy. But real talk, man, go after it, man. Somebody said Tua narrative changing. I don't think the Tua narrative's changing at all. I just think that the more you put around him, the better things are supposed to be. And only he can mess that up. I don't think the kid has it in him to just fumble the ball whenever you got everything going your way. Like I hope he ain't got that in him. That would be the biggest travesty of all time. But that's what I'm saying. I don't think he has that in him. In the way that we're building this team, if you go get another weapon and another old lineman, you don't need him to be great. You don't need him to be great. Run that ball, ask him to make an occasional throw here and there that sticks it to the defense, and we'll be good. I can tell you now, this is the type of offense we're going to run. You're going to have one of the speed guys in motion where the defense got to worry about the jet sweep. You're going to have another guy fake a potential handoff up the middle where the linebackers got to stay at bay. So they got to guess, do I clog the middle or do I guard the jet sweep? And then you're going to have the screen out there as well on the opposite side of the jet sweep. I mean, I want y'all to really envision this, right? I'm like really close your eyes and envision this, okay? You got trips to the left, right? One to the right. Trips to the left, one to the right. You hike the ball, the running back, you got the fake handoff. You got one receiver coming down the line of scrimmage in full motion from the left to the right. The linebacker's like, is it going up the middle? Is it a jet sweep to the left? Then you got the bubble screen setting up on the left side, opposite of where the jet sweep will go. Like, you could run that same play all day, and the defense got to play a guessing game with that type of speed. Literally. That simple play right there all day you could run, and the defense got to play a guessing game. They don't know if it's coming up the middle. They don't know if it's going to be a jet sweep to the right. They don't know if the bubble screen is forming on the left side. Linebackers going crazy. Like, man, we don't know who to guard, and don't go man to man because the speed going to kill you all over the field as long as Tua provides the ball in the right place. We're going to do a lot of motioning. We're going to throw a lot of teams off guard. It's going to be a thing of beauty. As long as everyone executes. Only way we unlock Jesse Davis is if he was arrested. Y'all need to stop. Tariq 2022. Y'all crazy. Pick up Bobby. I want to see Tua throw it deep to Hill. That will be amazing. I don't think you're gonna get much deep throws to Tyreek Hill because a lot of defenses are gonna play cover 2 on us. They're not gonna want to get beat over the top. I think I've known this about the Chiefs, and I'm glad to hear a lot of commentators say it today. The Chiefs knew that they were gonna move off of Tyreek. They wasn't gonna pay no slot receiver $30 million. Yeah, like I already told y'all this earlier. I would have never traded all those assets for Tyreek, and I would have never gave him that money. But since we did, it is what it is. Let's try to go win. That is my official stance on the Tyreek Hill trade. I would have never have done it both ways. The draft capital it took, no, and nor the money. I would have never have done it. But we did it. Oh, well, let's go try to win. And the Chiefs said, I ain't playing no slot receiver $30 million a year. The man had 1,100 yards. Is 1,100 yards worth $30 million? There's some $10 million guys going to get 1,100 yards this year. The man, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, had 1,100 yards. Why? Because teams stopped playing single high and man-to-man against the Chiefs because of the speed. They just play cover 2. Just play cover 2. Let them get all the dink and dunks, and it's going to be hard for us to guard, but at the same token, you won't get the big chunk play deep. That's all you do. That's all you do. And that's what teams are going to do to us this year, play a lot of cover 2. But at the same token, I think Tua will be able to get loose in that, throwing between zones and different things of that nature. A good draft for wide receivers, too. Well, we ain't got to worry about it. Bro, his impact is more than just yards and catches. He opens it up for everyone. Yeah. We know this. We know this. I mean, I wouldn't discount in that. What I'm saying to you is $30 million, though, ain't no wide receivers worth $30 million. At the end of the day, we just paid the premium price because we needed to make a big splash. And I'm here for it. No problems over here about it. No problems with me about them doing it. Okay. It's just if I was GM, and thank God I'm not, right, it would have never have happened. That's ridiculous to me. But let's go for it. That's why I'm saying if you're gonna make moves like this, you don't stop there. You go for broke and try to hoist the Lombardi. You don't play around. You don't go through this passively and say, well, we got 2 huge pieces this year and we'll see what we can add next year. You don't do that. You go for it all now. You don't sit around and play around. You don't. Somebody said I should have read the super chat. Man, I didn't know there was a super chat. If there was, I'm sorry. Y'all forgive me. All right. From the perfect season to the perfect time back home. Go get him, Teddy Bridgewater. Man, we'll see how that goes, man. Oh my gosh. I hope that ain't gonna be a crazy situation. Oh, I got a new member. You remember? Oh, my bad. Negative TD. The D gonna take away first read. You remember? The good thing about our offense is there may not be many reads because it may be scripted. Either you hand it off up the middle, either you hand it to the jet sweep guy, or you hit the bubble screen, or the quick slant on the other side. You know, a lot of that type of stuff. We're gonna have that like college. I think, see, everybody think West Coast, West Coast, West Coast. We're gonna have that college style offense where the quarterback, the read option type deal. I think that's what they're gonna do because this is the personnel for it. How love that checkmate this afternoon. LOL, love, bro. Chief Herb, I don't know what you talking about, bro. This checkmate thing. I have no clue what you talking about. Me and you were talking about 2 different things. 2 different things. I hit you up on it, though. I'm gonna have to help you out, bro. I'm gonna hit you up on it. X gonna get traded to get some draft capital back. Well, I sure hope not. I told y'all before, you can't draft all these first round picks. Do you know how many first round and second round picks we've drafted in the last 3 years? Do you know how many we have? You cannot draft that many first round picks. Eventually it catches up to you in a really bad way, especially if they work out. We had to get rid of some. TD Fizz talk, do we match up with the Bills to split or sweep? See, here's the deal. The Bills game is and always will be based off of how much offensive production we can get. They're going to score. They're going to score regardless. Can we keep up? And I don't know. You know, we got to see. I mean, this is where Mike McDaniel comes in. Let's see what you put together, man. How potent will this offense be? Will we get it at the likes of, you know, our rivals, the Buffalo Bills? I think we could win. Listen, we could lose the Buffalo twice, and I think we could win the division over them if we do this right. But the only thing that matters is they need to split with Buffalo. I can't mod anybody right now for those who are asking. I'm on my phone. I'm not on my laptop. So I can't do all those things. If you become a member, I can't see it. So please forgive me. Will not willing the division be a failure? Will not winning the division be a failure? Not winning the division be a failure? I'm not going to say it would be a failure right now. Not making the playoffs will be a failure. Hands down. But not winning the division, see, we could win 12 games and not win a division. We could win 13 games, 14 games, and it could be tough. It just depends on how strong Buffalo, the Patriots, the Jets are. We got to see. But I will say, I don't care about winning the division as long as you win the dance. Now, I don't like not winning the division because with the money we spending and stuff, dang, we deserve a home playoff game, but beggars can't be choosers. We ain't been there for so long. It is what it is. TD Tyree Price makes us have to go all in now. And that's what I'm saying. Don't be sitting here, hey, I made a little splash and made them happy. Now we can go rest. No, Dolphins don't do the typical Ndamukong Suh and think it's all good. Go get some more. Go broke. I don't care about the future. I don't care nothing about no 2024, 2025, 2026, 2022, and 2023. Go for it now. I don't care nothing about the future. You can tell me that every move you make now will screw you in 24 through 27. I don't care. Go for broke now. You know how hard it's going to be to have this level of talent on your team for years to come? And I'll take it a step further. You think they finna hold on to Tyreek contract for more than 2 years? Man. Not if we don't win. You think they finna be holding on to Armstead contract for more than 2 years? Man, not if they don't win. Both of them guys got 2-year deals the way I see it. And the little bit of money Armstead got left over, they could spread it out over 3 years and only have a dead cap of $3 million per year. They built them contracts to last for 2 years just in case it all fails, they can get off of them right away. So if that's the freaking case, go for broke now. Go get another good lineman. Go get another receiver. Go get another receiver. Give up both of them first-round picks next year. Go get Debo. Give up one of them and go get DK Metcalf. Go for broke. This move will do for Tua what Diggs did for Allen. Not sure about that, but okay. Okay. He has to take advantage of cheap QB contract. Yeah, but you only got 2 more years of a cheap contract for Tua, if that's the case. You only got 2 more years. Because that's another thing. If this does work, you ain't going to have no more. I mean, first of all, people have to understand what you're going to see this year and maybe next year, the team will never be as good again. Because you won't be able to afford to be as good again because you're going to have to start paying some quarterback money, whether it's Tua or somebody else. Because, man, y'all don't understand. The one thing that I'm dreading, I do not want to go back through the draft again. No. I don't care what I believe and don't believe in Tua. I hope he works out because the one thing I don't want to do is go through the draft again. I hate it with a passion, y'all. I hate it with a freaking passion. We done been through the draft too much. I'm so sick of that. Just the thought of it got, no. Please, Lord, no. And that's why I always said this to y'all. It is the most profitable and in the best interest of the Miami Dolphins for Tua Tagovailoa to work out. Miami Dolphins diehard fan says, Super Bowl, baby, let's go. Hit that like button. The Triple S podcast said, ain't it funny? A portion of fan base was ready to be out if we got Watson, but they're all quiet when we get Hill, a confirmed pregnant woman beater. Listen, I'm sitting back. I ain't going to say nothing about that for a little bit, and then don't worry. They're going to get called out. Tyreek chose Tua over Mahomes. He chose that $30 million. Y'all better stop playing. Will not winning the division be a failure? No, it wouldn't be a failure. It depends on how the flow of the season goes. Like I said, it just depends. It depends. It wouldn't be a failure to me. If as long as you make the playoffs and you get your redemption and you go farther than the division winner. Things happen where you may not win the division, but you still got the better team. But back on the Triple S podcast, man, listen to me, bro. We all knew what time it was. Man, people can't sit here and fake. You see how they tried to make me out to be the hater and make me out to be the biased one? But look at how many people said they would no longer be a Dolphin fan if we got Deshaun Watson because some things are bigger than football. I ain't seen a single soul. I mean, I'm not even exaggerating, y'all. I have not seen one tweet, heard one person come out and say anything about them not being a Dolphin fan, forgetting Tyreek Hill. And I went to specific people's pages, channels, and everything that have been vocal about Deshaun Watson and why it would be hard to support the team if they were to get him because of what his allegations were when Tyreek Hill was actually convicted. The man was convicted. Now, I'm the type of person, I don't cast judgment on anybody. At the end of the day, that's between them and God. I am not, when they get to the pearly gates, I don't want to sit there and be the one being locked out and they getting in. And I'm like, how is that possible? See, that's your problem. Worried about everybody else. That's how I live my life, okay? I don't worry about all of that. At the end of the day, that's between him and his maker. But it is so funny, the hypocrisy. I mean, we had channels sitting here talking about, out of good conscience, I just don't know if I could even, operate the channel if we were to get Watson, knowing, what these women, blah. Oh, and the man couldn't even get a freaking indictment. But Tyreek Hill actually got convicted, and I ain't heard a soul. I ain't heard a soul. And y'all talk about TD's agenda? TD's agenda? My agenda? I'll leave it alone. But I'm the one with an agenda. I'm the one with an agenda, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. Fans running back to fans like when Ray hit the 3. Oh Lord. It honestly doesn't feel real having Hill whole life been used to just average. I really think this is our year, man. We all hope so. We all truly hope so. TD, now that they put all quality around Tua, what will be Tua Near's excuse if Tua flops? There ain't no excuse. It don't matter if everybody get hurt. There ain't no excuse. At the end of the day, he has to show up and he has to perform well. Carla said, let it go, TD. Take the monkey off your back. Hold on, Carla. You one of the main ones kept saying Watson going to jail. You're one of the main ones saying Watson's going to jail. And telling me to let it go. So that's how it works. It's morally not right to root for him, root for Watson if he came. But Tyreek, who got convicted of beating his pregnant wife, by the way, punching her in the stomach where the child is repeatedly over and over and over. Make sure I'm a little gruesome and give y'all the details to make sure we on the same playing field here. And then 3 years later, accused of beating on his children or something like that too, right? And now I gotta let it go. Since the Dolphins got him, now I gotta let it go. Oh my gosh, y'all funny. Oh, y'all funny. Oh my gosh. Watson being accused of, you know, asking for favors and getting them. which most of these women sound like they had the ultimate choice, just felt they had to or they whatever. But this man actually did what he did and was convicted, and now I have to let it go. Y'all some of the biggest hypocrites ever. Just y'all ridiculous. Some of the biggest hypocrites ever. And I told y'all, between Watson and Tyreek, I ain't name maker. So I ain't judging them. I'm happy either one of them would have been on this team. Because at the end of the day, anything he without sin cast first stone. Listen, your sin is your sin, it's your business. That's how I look at things. I don't worry about that. But nah, you thought I was gonna just walk down the street and ignore your hypocrisy, and y'all got the nerve to say that I got an agenda? Man, y'all been exposed, man. Y'all been exposed. And them channels you listen to that had the same energy. Straight up exposed. At the end of the day, we all know what it was. If it's good for Tua, you with it. If it's bad for Tua, then you want to knock it down every chance you get. You want to knock it down every chance you get. And the sad part of it is, if we could have had a package of Mahomes and Tyreek Hill, y'all would have been, no, ain't nobody want that woman beater. Y'all would have been right back at it. Freaking shame, man. Y'all sick, man. You doing AFC's roundtable free agency recap. We might just do it next week, man. We might do it next week because I ain't heard from the fellas about tonight. Unless they live now, and I don't know. Pastor TD slamming the Bible. Oh man, TD drinking. I am. Nah, I ain't drinking, man. I need one. I need a little sipper. Keep speaking the real ish, TD. I ain't judging them. I'm calling out the hypocrisy. Exactly. Boy, y'all funny to me. Y'all is funny to me. Y'all is as funny to me. All the two-and-ears, boy. They had the moral high ground when it came to Watson. Boy, you never seen more higher than a moral ground in the face of the earth when it came to Watson. Now Tyreek and Dolphin. Oh, yeah. So, boy, y'all the biggest hypocrites I know, man. Y'all is funny to me and talk about I got an agenda. See, this is what we be talking about. Why y'all can't just be fair, man? We can all get along if we're fair. Carla said, Watson not innocent, TD. I did not know about Hill till now. Oh, first of all, Watson ain't innocent, nor is he guilty. At the end of the day, if you can sit there and presume innocence, then especially if you can presume guilty, you can't have it both ways. He didn't get charged for nothing. No court saw that there was any evidence of a crime. So as far as I care, he ain't guilty of nothing. He ain't guilty of nothing. Because I've been consistent the whole time. If he's charged and convicted of something, then screw him. He need to be under jail. It is what it is. That's his business, whatever. I don't want him in Miami. I've been consistent. He ain't got convicted. The district attorney brought all the stuff to the courts, and all of the jurors said not one of these 9 occurrences warrants a crime. Bye. That's innocent to me based off the law. You ain't break the law. You ain't break the law. The only thing you got to deal with now is public opinion. And if he anything like me, it ain't none of his business what anybody else think about him. And he said that on the steps of the court house. What do you say to your fans that lost faith in you? Well, ain't nothing I can do about that. It's 2022. That's how it's gonna be. They're gonna believe opinions and rumors and reports. It ain't nothing you can do to control that. Those are his words. It is what it is. It is what it is. Somebody said OJ was found not guilty. Sound like he ain't do it to me. Sound like he ain't do it to me. The court say he wasn't guilty. Sound like he ain't do nothing to me. This dude is miserable. You sitting here listening to him. Boy, I tell you, the education level need to get better. TD Shakur. Does Watson have Tyreek have Tyreek Hill. I don't know what you mean by that. Thought this was a good day. It's a great day. It's a great day. The Dolphins are closer to Super Bowl aspirations. The hypocrites are being called out. Watson is getting sacrificed because he believes in God. Any one of the Texas. Carla, he didn't settle. He was found not guilty. Exactly, man. If the glove didn't fit, you must have quit. Oh man. Man, I really wanted DK. Imagine if they still get DK. Hey, listen, from what I'm hearing, it's something that's been discussed. Real talk, bro. Real talk. Dolphins grabbed the best wide receiver in the game. Yeah, you could argue that. TD, why no face cam? Because I'm on jinky Wi-Fi and it kind of messes it up. And on top of it, I'm in my in-laws' house. We're on vacation. We hanging out in Texas for spring break. So we decided to take 2 weeks here. We're gonna leave at the end of the week. I think we leaving like 3 days early to go back home. The wife says she's ready to get home, so we probably leave Friday. But yeah, so again, I'm in the back room and stuff, and if I don't really want to be on camera in somebody else's house, I just don't feel like that's appropriate. Help is on the way. Tyreek. Nah, TD is wearing a silk bonnet. Bonnet queen. TD, who you got starting center, right guard, right tackle? Well, we know who the right. Oh no, you said right tackle. Right guard should be Hunt. Right tackle might be Eichenberg. They may gonna work him out there, and Dieter may be at center unless they make a move between now and then. TD, who you double teaming, Waddle or Hill? Well, I'm not gonna double team none of these guys. If I were a defense, I would just focus on my pass rush, trying to get at Tua. Let him keep on throwing the quick ball because as long as you sit in pressure, he got to get rid of it quick. So you're not worried about you're not really worried about what you call it the deep throw if you put the constant pressure on him and he got to get it out quick, and then on top of it, you wait on him to try to make a mistake. That's what some people would do. I'm getting hit up right now saying Honey Badger is in the building right now in Miami. I don't know how true that is, but the report somebody just told me just now that the Honey Badger is in the building. And so that's interesting. Keep my eye on that situation. If I know more, I'll let y'all know more. All right. What the homie said. Waddle and Tyreek gonna be the Mark brothers on steroids. I hope so, man. I hope so. They just need to get with Tua, work with him as soon as possible so they can get their timing down. Let Tua get his timing down. I'm telling y'all, this is gonna work wonders for Tua. I told y'all 2 weeks ago that Jarvis Landry is the type of receiver that Tua would be perfect with, but he ain't gonna be coming back to Miami. But they went out and got the even 10 times better version than Tyreek Hill. This is truly going to elevate Tua's game. I'm telling y'all. This is going, and he ain't got to do it in the big fashion of throwing deep. He don't have to. He can just stick it to people all day, digging and dunking. And I ain't saying that in a negative way, but really just methodically digging and dunking. Y'all got to understand, Patrick Mahomes was number 5 in the league in distance per throw. Tua was 4. So this is right now Tyreek Hill's alley, the same type of play. What's up, ball game? I see you up in here. What do you say? You can't get timing down running on air. What you mean by that? Maybe I'm just not thinking about it. Oh, he said Greer is just doing his job. I don't know if he's definitely in Miami. Are you talking about Honey Badger? Yeah, but man, y'all think we could be shipping somebody out? No, I don't know what that's gonna look like. I don't know what that's gonna look like. That vodka got you twisted. I don't know who you talk about. We gotta trust the professionals. They have done great by Miami. Since when, Carlo? Since when has the professionals done great by Miami? Please enlighten me. I don't even know what you're talking about right now, but just that comment alone, please enlighten me when the professionals have ever done right by Miami. What's up, Herms? Mr. Gonzalez, Greer getting it done. Was worried. Man, I hope we get a linebacker, man, an interior linebacker. Let's see, keep DVP. I would. Um, what Carla said. This free agency. Oh, this free agency. Well, let's be fair. Is it like okay? Let me ask y'all a question. Was it really hard to do what we did in free agency? When you go look at the reports, Teron Armstead actually didn't have the market people thought he had. Plus, some of his physicals weren't looking A+. So teams gave him a deal where they would be taking a chance anyway, which he's worth taking a chance. It wasn't a big market as people made it out to seem. That's why everybody was snatching their left tackles up before him anyway. And Tyreek Hill, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, that was easier than it seemed. First of all, you already to make him the highest paid receiver if he did come. So that was a no-brainer. Your only competition was the Jets. And on top of that, you gave away tons. I mean, I don't look at it as, oh my gosh, they working wonders. They overpaid for Tyreek, but well worth it if you're gonna see what you got in your quarterback and try to go for something. You have to, and I ain't against that. I am not against that. Outside of that, the real biggest steal in this free agency was the left guard. That was a real steal. All those other guys, middle of the road guys, man. I don't care how much people want to boost them up to be more than they are. They're middle of the road guys until they prove more. And to have Tyreek and Waddle, they're going to be 10 times more middle of the road guys because they won't even get the reps. They won't even get the freaking reps. And I've been telling y'all that they middle of the road guys. Before we had Tyreek, y'all was thinking, oh, the ones from number ones from Dallas could be a top receiver for us. Man, what was y'all thinking? That's why they went and got Tyreek. He ain't no number one. He a good guy to come in and make plays when he get a chance. Never mind, TV got this all figured out better. Appreciate that, Carla. I never heard you mention Hill in any conversation. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Tyreek Hill is extremely better than your average slot receiver. Yeah, absolutely. And I agree. I agree. But y'all make it seem like it was really that hard to get him. We knew 4 days ago that they were talking about this, believe it or not. Next time you speak to EM, ask him how long we knew this talk about Tyreek was going on. I just didn't think it was going to end up going through. I thought that they'd figure out a deal in Cleveland, but we've been talking about Tyreek for 4 days now. That the Dolphins were interested in bringing him in because they were having contract issues in Kansas City. $29.50 was worth less. TD, who's the big trade you're talking about? You mean that they're trying to make? Believe it or not, man, they literally made phone calls for Debo and DK Metcalf. The Dolphins are not done. They are literally trying to bring yet another top guy in. They going for it, and I like it. Go for broke. But I would really like some attention on one more lineman. That would be real sweet. That would be real sweet. Reason than super chat. Hill came for the money, not for Tua. Prove me wrong. Man, you ain't even got to get into that. I mean, people. I know people all on Twitter. Oh, I thought nobody wanted to play with Tua. Stop that mess. You know, good and well, $30 million got it done. TD, who's the big trade? Oh, I already read that. I think I read all the super chats, man. Whoever said read them. Hit that like button, y'all. Show us that cute face, TD. Fit inside the NFL rules. What rules? I don't get what you're saying. Oh, you mean fit inside the NFL rules, man. Great channel over there. I keep telling y'all, go check out the homie Reason. Fit inside the NFL. They doing amazing things over there. Y'all really do need to go check them out, though. We don't agree on all takes, but that's why I tell y'all, go listen to other people too, man. Get your yin and your yang. That way you can have your sound think thought process in the middle. JC Treader, I hope so. Bobby Wagner, I hope so. I take both of them. I take both of them. I wish they would get Treader. Go get Treader, and then you go get Wagner. And now we one piece away. Put that cherry on top. Go get another receiver or something. I don't know. Per Armando Salguero. I don't know what y'all talking about. TD, which would you prefer, DK or Debo for the team? I would have to go DK because you got Tyreek Hill already. At some point, it just feels like a buzzkill where you're not going to use all these guys like that. You got to go DK because you need that big body, deep threat that upgraded Parker. So now Parker's your backup. So I would go DK. Now, if we didn't get Tyreek in this system, we need to go get Debo. That would have been sweet. So the way we build now, you got to get DK. That's just my opinion. I don't know. TD has an amazing family. What the hell does he have to be miserable for? Is the people that want him to say something nice about Tua, they're miserable. Oh, somebody called me miserable? Oh, man. Somebody called me miserable, huh? I told y'all, I know I like singing that song to my haters. Haters don't hate me, they hate their reflection. Throw all that shade in a different direction. Hate what you can't have, hate what you can't be. Mad cause you want more, hate cause you want mine. Mad cause you ain't me. Winners, they focus on winning. Losers, they focus on winners. That's all it is. Winners focus on winning. That's why I keep focusing on it. And losers focus on winners. That's why they stay focused on me, man. TD Pendergrass. Oh, man, don't worry about the haters, TD. Man, I never worry about them. I embrace them. I love them. I enjoy them, man. Without them, it'll just make me feel like I ain't doing something right. I never woke up so confused in my life. We are in a simulation. I still can't believe it. I still got to buy a Waddle and Holland jersey and Hill now. So Waddle jersey is safe. Holland jersey is safe. Let me tell y'all something. A Tyreek Hill jersey ain't as safe as y'all think. It just depends on what you consider safe. Like, how many years should you expect the player to be on the team for you to feel safe that you should buy a jersey? Because you want to get the value out of it. So, how many years do you expect a player to be on the team for you to get the value out of the jersey? That's what you got to think about. And I say you got to at least see that player on the team for 4 years to be invested in a jersey. Not 2, man. Are y'all serious? Just 2 years and then they could be gone? Didn't even become a franchise great, like break records or nothing? Y'all saying 2 years? Man, all right. I guess that's the case. We should go get some Austin Jackson jerseys. Go get some Noah Monogamy jerseys. Man, Holland jersey is safe and Waddle jersey is safe. Tyreek done already had deals, and he could only make it 2 years potentially. Whew. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know about that one. To pay for it, I think that's a 2 year deal. And maybe 3 if we don't want a Super Bowl. Do they make an Austin Jackson jersey? uh, Probably not, but you can still get one. Like me, I just couldn't justify buying an authentic tour jersey, so I went to one of them $39.99. Give me the name and I'll put it on the back. You know, where they don't put the one on there, they put the 01. Oh my gosh, I gotta stop, boy. I gotta stop. I ain't right. I ain't right. Oh my gosh, I ain't right. I gotta stop. Oh, I got 3 Noah Monogamy jerseys. Shake Money, you lying. You is lying. It, bro, if you got 3 Ig Monogamy jerseys, bro, the team need to give you season tickets in a suite for free. I mean, boy, you talk about loyalty, man. Wow. Teddy will have a field day with this offense. God don't like ugly, TD. Why you telling me that? TD, can you confirm if Tyreek Hill farted in the room and Andy Reid? Man, dropping dimes. Y'all crazy, man. Why do y'all keep bringing up that same scenario with different people farting in the coach's room and stuff? I don't even know where that stuff come from. TD, Xavier Howard is getting traded. All right, we'll see. I mean, they do got to get a man more money. I don't know how that's going to go. We never talked about that. Now, Dolphins don't be going making no blockbuster offensive moves and start ripping the defense apart now. Don't start like that. We can go to war as is right now, as far as I care. But don't start ripping the defense apart. Lord, do not start ripping this defense apart, man. Oh man, you never know. They could have a trade on the table right now for X to get some good picks. I would not rule it out. And Honey Badger in the building too, something ain't right. If we win the Super Bowl, get yourself a custom tour jersey. The back reads the chosen one. Listen, let's be clear. If we win a Super Bowl with Tua Tagovailoa, he is the GOAT. He is my everything. My everything. Listen, ain't nobody can say nothing ill about him ever in my presence. If we win the Super Bowl with Tua Tagovailoa, I'm here for it. I am so here for it. I just want to win a Super Bowl. I just want to win a Super Bowl. Please just give me one, Lord. Just one. Man, I don't care who did it. Who's Honey Badger? Wow. Wow. Just type in Honey Badger in Google. TD delusional. Ooh. Bosa Hill, Waddle, 4.2 guys. Tyreek Hill, we don't need Honey Badger. That's the reason, just to clear up cap space, or if you trade X for Patrick Surtain the second. No, listen, clearing up cap space, they got $21 million they can clear up right now by releasing a few people. Jesse Davis and all of them. So I don't want to hear nothing about no clear up cap. They ain't let not a single person go that they could have saved $21 million on. So no. Wow, no way. You ask who Honey Badger is. Well, everybody don't know everything, man. Has Master that Works reached out to you? Of course he has. You know, he been going back and forth all day. Why is there something else I need to know that he needs to tell me? Yeah, he hating on our moves. He's thinking it ain't gonna amount to nothing. You know, all it's gonna do is tell us if Tyreek made Mahomes or Mahomes made Tyreek. You know, he other than that, he hating on us, saying as long as we have Tua, it ain't gonna matter anyway. So, you know, him, Dan, all of them, that's what they saying in the private chat. You know, as long as y'all got Tua, none of this gonna matter anyway. Ain't nobody worried about y'all. I said, okay, keep hating. And my QB gonna be the best one in the division this year. They already hating. We'll see. Tyreek made Mahomes. Okay, I know who you're talking about. Cool. TD, you think we finna be the best in the East this year? Man, I really do hope so. I just feel like we need to shore up a few things and go ahead and get another lineman. I don't care if it's right tackle or center. Just get one of them. Get a lineman. That means your young guys can be relocated to fight for the remaining position or be depth, which will be some solid depth. I like a lot of them guys at depth for now. Um, and also I still think we need an inside linebacker to guarantee that we can stop the run. Now they definitely will get a lot of practice stopping it in practice, but will they? Because you can only have so many physical practices in the NFL. So I don't know. TD, whose jersey would you get? If I was to pick a jersey, Waddle is a lock. Waddle is the biggest lock. Number two would be Holland. Um, Tua ain't gonna get another jersey, a real authentic jersey sale from me until he get a 4+ year deal for the Miami Dolphins going forward. I ain't talking about no 5th-year option. I'm talking about a 4-year deal worth over $100 million. Then he'll get a jersey from me. Um, so I would say Holland and Waddle is your best bet. Don't forget we got Van Ginkel, Baker, Holland, Phillips. What that mean? Yeah, we know that. Y'all mad because there's a chance we get Debo? Who mad? I don't know what you talking about. TD, don't speak that into existence. What did I speak into existence? Um, but now I feel like we're so young, and I know you got Armstead who is older and Tyreek, but we need to round this roster off with veterans, man. Go get Wagner, go get a few veterans and call it a day. So TD, I love you. Keep doing your job and make sure you feed your family. And one more thing, why people hate you, because you tell the truth. Do you, and God bless you. Salute to you, KNS. I'm with. I appreciate that. Love it. All right. I feel you on that, TD. TD, be 100, bro. You know Josh Allen owns you. Amicus, Josh Allen is trash, always has been, living or with the talent around him. Couldn't even beat Mahomes in a shootout. Just pure D trash. As long as y'all have that bum on y'all squad, y'all will never win a Super Bowl. Take that to the bank. Be honest. Debo does want to come to Miami. I'm sure he does. Tua ain't running for no TD this season. He gonna use his Armstead. TD is a safe. All jokes aside, it's safe to say the Jets have been eliminated, mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. It's a bad day to be a Jets fan. Y'all funny, man. TD cough drops on sale. I know. I need to go get some, man. I get to Texas and the weather's just cold. which is ridiculous. You know, you hop out of Florida one day where you get sunshine, and then you hop into Texas and it get cold. And my wife just loves sleeping under the AC, and you just try to make sure she's comfortable so you live with it. The next thing you know, you coughing. TDR, the best talk show, hands down. People hate the truth. Yep, but they gotta hear it if they gonna listen to me. See, I'm gonna be laughing when Tua shut people up when he start throwing deep balls with right O line. I know, right? I don't know why they be hating on our quarterback, bro. Hey, all y'all Tua haters, don't try to hop on the bandwagon now. Don't try to hop on the bandwagon now. Yeah, we don't want you. We don't need you. We don't need you. Don't try to get on our Tua bandwagon now, baby. Choo choo. QB1, baby. Oh my gosh. Stop it, TD. If with you, but that's a horrible take. Allen is legit. Allen is trash. Y'all just stop. Listen, every time y'all lose, it's because of that bump. Every time y'all lose in the playoffs, it's because of that bump. One way or another, it's because of that bump. And this time, this fool can't even call heads or tails properly. He always the reason why y'all lose. Always. Freaking bum. Oh, I can't wait to blow his behind out this year. Ooh, and don't let we beat y'all this year. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. You talking about trolling forever. Oh, I'm talking the big boy stuff to y'all. TD, all jokes aside, do you believe we can actually make the playoffs? We can. Let me tell y'all something. The Chiefs actually did get weaker. But I actually have to commend what they're doing. They're not going to sit here and chase something that they're starting to. They know that with Mahomes' new money, they're going to dwindle out of. So what they're doing is they're going ahead and let Tyreek go, start building a few more young, cheaper pieces, and if they can live up to the par, they'll be right back in it. But they're not going to be the same team. They'll still threaten some people and beat some people, but they ain't going to be the same team. It's just not. We definitely got a chance. We should make the playoffs. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. The AFC is just loaded. That's why I say go for broke, Miami. Go for it all now. We have a chance to. But will we? I don't know. I don't know what to tell y'all. We talking about a lot of moves that we still can make, but they still got to get done. So I'm not sure. We'll see though. All right. Y'all push that like button, man. Anyway, we coming up on an hour. I just said, man, everybody done talk Tyreek Hill all day. Let me come back and wind the night down and just let y'all know, man, we can win a Super Bowl if the Dolphins just don't let it be over right here. Go for it all. Just like the Rams, just like Philly did that year. Go for it all. Go get every piece you can. You got the cap space. You can move deals and make them impact next year. You ain't got to worry about this year. Go for it now, Miami. Please. Go get it done. And last thing before I leave, do y'all know what player on the offense is going to benefit the most out of all of these moves? There is one player who is going to benefit the very most out of all of these moves. Put it in the comment section who you think that is. Please, somebody get it right. There's one player on offense that is going to benefit the most that nobody's thinking about except Ronnie. Ronnie already got it. Mike Gesicki, man. Mike Gesicki should be eating all day with these linebackers, driving them insane. Driving them insane. These linebackers, man, these guys going to be driving these linebackers insane. Gesicki should be eating all day. All freaking day. He's going to benefit. And the tough part about that is he might benefit on a franchise tag year. He's still going to be looking for the multi-year deal come next year. You know, Christian Wilkins going to need his money come next year. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm finna get out of here. Love y'all so much. This TD Fans Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphin fans. God bless you all. Great time to be a Dolphin fan. I'm so glad that they can make moves that can change how we feel about the organization. I'll see y'all soon. Peace. I am out. Love y'all.